faster, okay? Yes. Yeah. Thanks.
Hello everyone, we are from Recess. My name is Stefan, and now I will show you what we designed these 20 hours. This is our game, Battleship. It's a remake of the old popular game with WebSockets and interactive multiplayer. So right now we will demonstrate how it's done. First off, we will insert the name. This is the list of the players located right now. So we have two players, Stefan and Atanas to choose Stefan as his opponent. Yeah. So it's pretty much standard Battleship game. We just drop the ships and
good. So the game is done in HTML5 and JavaScript. We also have our native Android application. The backend is done in Node.js. There is also a chat application which is real time. You can try it out right now. So I will not go in depth with how the game is played because it's pretty much straightforward. The business plan is well, it will be a free game, like most of the games nowadays, but we will try to make money with custom skins for the ships, maps, and so on. The social integration is a key part of this game. We actually don't have Facebook or Twitter integration right now because we wanted to focus more on implementing the code and the game to work as a whole. But it can be easily done to connect with Facebook and Twitter and so on. So we can spread the word of the application. We can also right now show the communication between the Android app and the web application.
The game is built with a different user interface that runs on the same server, so that it can connect with any platform you want.
Yeah, also about the platform, it's easily integrated into Windows new Metro applications because they support native HTML and JavaScript. And we test it on mobile device, so alongside the native app, also the web app runs pretty well. So that's about it.
Me and the other project that runs the server right now. We had to take special router just for us because we had problems with connection with packages.
You had to stay there.
We had just for us, one router.
Well, right now, yeah, because that was possible to be done in this short amount of time, but the framework in which it's done can be easily replace the squares with any texture like.
Yes, we we also thought about space mode, like spaceships, different forms, harder to predict where the phone goes, and so on.
Well, at first it starts as a competition because we like to try out Node.js and this kind of stuff, but because we are very satisfied with the result, we will continue to develop and we will try to do our best.
You say that you use scripts of this, right?
Yes.
Okay, who wrote this code?
Excuse me?
Who developed this code?
Me and my colleague. That's right. They are managing the server.
Okay, what language did you use?
We use JavaScript that works with Node.js, and we use the library.
Yes,
Node.js server for JavaScript implementation, and we use also library socket.io that has pretty good functions to bind sockets to other functions on the client and on the server side.
Well, also Google for a big
Hello again. We are Balance, and we made a prototype for Android application for raising donations. The key points to take from this presentation are that our app provides useful information about charity organized events and the methods of donating time and money. It's simple and easy to use. It provides two methods of donating via SMS and credit card, and it also provides connection between the people who need donations and the charity organizations. When we first came with this idea, we asked ourselves three basic questions. How to attract users, how to keep them interested, and eventually get something out of it. Our answer for the first question is by making the application more social and more interesting, by eventually converting it to a competition game of who would donate the most. We would also promote the app wherever possible, mostly at charity events, because of it's more relevant and both sides would benefit. Well, now how to keep the user interested. We implemented a feature where the families with successful donation story send broadcast thank you message to the contributors, and furthermore tell how the operation went, for example, which would for sure create a nice feeling of actually making a change in somebody's life, and which is really addicting. And last, how to make money. All the donations in our application have some requirement amount that have to be collected and how much money are collected so far. So for all the successful donations, meaning they have been funded more than 70 or 70%, we would take some percentage. And we also think that companies would be open for collaboration because it provides a good public image, and it's a win-win situation actually, because we all know that companies like to organize charity events because they have the right to, instead of paying some taxes, to use those money for charity. Now we're going to show you some of the key features of our application.
I will provide you the application navigation. I will repeat some of the things that as mentioned. This is the first activity. I will show you donation. Here it is how donation is realized. Here you can see the sum of money that is collected and the sum that is needed for donation to be realized. Here you click away. Done. You can see that this sum is updated. You can ask for donation online, and you can choose which.
Actually, the idea is by Kickstarter. Kickstarter is doing actually basically the same thing. They're just funding projects that are working. Well, the idea is the same. I mean, for the successful projects, that's how Kickstarter makes money. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I'm not really familiar in details how it works. For now, because the event is for Android, but the idea is to make it cross-platform, so anybody can use it with a tablet or yes. The idea is to collaborate with companies in organizing events. For example, we had an idea, for example, like let's say a big company can organize some event, and in order to, and the company can say, for example, the event can be a marathon, and the company can say for each, 10 kilometers that ran, the company will donate that much money. So in that way, they will encourage the community also to actually, not donating, but donating money, because they are donating their time and effort. So someone else that has the money will donate the money for them. Yeah, I have. Thank you.